Well, thank you, Vice President and trustees of the board. It is May 8th, and just yesterday, on May 7th, Slauson Middle School celebrated being named a national and a Michigan middle school to watch. If you haven't seen their banner, this is the representative who came out to give the award at the school. I appreciate that Vice President Johnson was there to make remarks, and I'm sorry that I wasn't able to be, but you'll share with me, I'm sure. I hear that it was a wonderful celebration. The schools are chosen based on academic excellence, developmental responsiveness, social equity, and organizational structures and processes. Delighted to see another reps from another national middle school to watch, Clague Middle School, here this evening. There they are back there, wave out of skies. Yeah, they led the way a couple of years ago in this process. Clague received the designation 2 years ago now in 2017, is that correct? Very good. Also, yesterday on May 7th, Wines Elementary was celebrated for their recognition as the first Project Lead the Way launch showcase school in Michigan. This is a big deal. The president and CEO of Project Lead the Way, Vince Bertram, visited the school to offer his congratulations. Bertram, while he was in Ann Arbor, also toured Skyline, Ann Arbor Open, Ann Arbor Steam, Huron High School, to see our Project Lead the Way teachers and award winners as they work with our students. The Michigan Interscholastic Press Association held their spring award ceremony in April, and Ann Arbor Public Schools were very well represented, winning 4 of the top 13 statewide awards. Communities, Ava Millman won for writing and reporting. William Shermer won for news design. Huron's Madison Eklund won for top honors for yearbook. And Jack Harrison won for writing and reporting. In addition, Jack Harrison was named the All-MIPA Award winner for writing and reporting. The MIPA also named Communities Dean Marcy Tazinski and Assistant Dean Rebecca Westrate as the 2018-19 Administrators of the Year for their support and interest in scholastic journalism. The Baha'i Samurai Robotics Team, they are famous. They made a tremendous showing at First World's Championships in Detroit. You can see their photo here. The students and their robot managed to make it into the playoff finals for their division, and they finished in the top 7% of all robotics teams in the world. We look forward to future successes from this dedicated team, and I just want to give a shout out to their teachers and their parent supporters who do a tremendous amount of work to keep that group going. Congratulations to Skyline Blues. We've been very fortunate to have Skyline Blues come and perform for the board. And trustees, you recall that they were headed to New York City to compete in international championship for a cappella. And the news flash is that they finished second at the 2019 International Championship. The 17-member team earned the right to compete at Manhattan's Town Hall, thanks to winning the Great Lakes Regional. The team is directed by Lindsay Sichansky and Austin Terrace, and I'm just so proud of that group. They did a tremendous job. On April 27th, more than 20 team and individual Ann Arbor Public Schools students participated in the Michigan Invention Convention at the Henry Ford Museum. I wasn't able to get over there, but I watched this group all day on Twitter as they continue to achieve amazing things. Huron's Vijay Srinivas and Young Bin Kim were the high school champions, as well as the grand champions, here they are, of the whole competition. Their project was the auto image medical computer vision technology, which helps identify cancer cells. Yes, that's really their project. Huron's Ryan Goodall was the high school runner-up with his Drive Smart alcohol detection system. Both projects will be continuing on to the national competition at the Henry Ford Museum Invention Convention coming up in just a couple of weeks on May 29th through 31st. We are very proud to announce that the Pioneer Science Olympiad team and the Slauson Science Olympiad team both finished in second place at the state's competition last week in Lansing. Their hard work, determination, and commitment have earned them an invitation to the National Science Olympiad Tournament at Cornell University on May 31st through June 1st. The only other time that Pioneer has earned this level of honor was back in 1994, so it's been quite a while. While Slauson participated in the tournament last year. Many thanks to our advisors and staff and all those who contributed in many ways to make this happen for Slauson and Pioneer. The recognition going to the members of the Pioneer team and the Slauson team, just amazing. Pioneer's DECA chapter, led by Cara Morabito, participated in an international competition, and for the first time since Pioneer DECA was established in 1980, they have an international champion, Zach Pryor, in 10th grade. Here he is being recognized at their honors assembly last week. He was chosen as the first place winner of the Business Growth Plan event. Zach is the owner of his own business. If you haven't looked it up, I was online yesterday looking at it. It's called Michigan Signery, and for this event, he was required to write a business plan and present a strategy to grow his business. And what Zach does is to take a wood that's been used in construction and pulled down, and he recycles that and makes it into products that he sells. Pioneer DECA students were also international finalists in the Business Service Operations Research event. Their project created a partnership between the University of Michigan and Uber that focuses on ensuring student safety. The Ann Arbor Academic Games teams traveled to Orlando for the Academic Games League of America's national tournament. Here they are. What a group. 72 students from King, Tappan, Clague, Huron, Pioneer, and Community participated. 5-player teams compete at the elementary level, grades 5 and 6, at the middle grades 7 and 8, and junior grades 9 and 10, and senior grades 11 and 12. Ann Arbor teams brought home the national championships in equations, that's math, linguistic, which is grammar, onsets, which is set theory, and propaganda, which is rhetoric. In the game of linguistic, Clague teams earned the top 3 spots in the country in both elementary and middle school divisions. In equations, Ann Arbor teams brought home the coveted Gold Thinker Trophy in elementary, middle, and junior divisions. Don't Be Hayden from Clague was named for the Middle Division Sweepstakes champion for winning the 4 events listed above and placing second in the game of presidents, which is history. Clague teams Wilby Baugh and Treble Makers won a total of 3 championships in the elementary division. Congrats to Principal Carter and Miss Dadow. What an amazing showing from Clague at the national competition. Brian Koo, a 10th grader at Pioneer High School, won the inaugural Suburban Collection Focus on the Road video competition. Students created 30 videos highlighting the dangers of distracted driving. Skyline students Tomoaka Ashida and Thomas Boss also received prizes for 2nd and 3rd place in the contest. We really appreciate them posting these videos, PSA videos, particularly in the spring at the time of end of year events is a good time to be reminded about the dangers of distracted driving. 10 students members from Huron's Business Professionals of America, led by advisors Christy Garrett and Jonathan Cook, competed in the BPA National Leadership Conference. Over 5,000 students representing 25 states and Puerto Rico participated. Huron students took the national championship in website design, 2nd place in business marketing management, and 3rd place in entrepreneurship, business meeting management, and human resource management. So congrats to Huron's BPA group. Members of the Pi Sigma Epsilon Sales, Marketing, and Management Fraternity at the University of Michigan helped support the Learning Garden at King Elementary. There's a great video, I saw it on Twitter, of all the work that they did over at King in their garden. They won the Health Action Council's Fall Step It Up Challenge. Students at King received a donation to pay for garden supplies, and they received Fitbits to track their exercise while they were working in the garden. And many thanks to U of M students and to our King team for choosing a school garden as the recipient of their prize. ReckonEd has been named to U.S. Tennis Association Midwest Section's Member Organization of the Year. The award is presented to a tennis community, recognizing its service to its members through junior and adult programs and its history of providing these services. You may not realize it, but ReckonEd's tennis programming includes approximately 300 multi-session, affordable youth and adult tennis classes and camps annually at the 12 sites, including our school tennis courts and gyms and the University of Michigan Varsity Tennis Center. And isn't it a great treat, trustees and community, to see them lined up on that brand new refurbished tennis court? Thanks to our sinking fund, those are beautiful. Congratulations to Miss Caroline Fitzgerald, Scarlett Middle School band teacher, for being named the 2019 DTE Energy Foundation Educator of the Year. This award recognizes and celebrates educators who value the importance of an arts education and create a culture for the arts to flourish in their school communities. As part of the award, the University Musical Society will provide tickets and transportation for Fitzgerald to bring a class to UMS for a school day performance next season, and work to bring a touring artist to Scarlett for a class visit or school assembly. You can see here her shock and surprise as she received the award. And I just want to give a shout out to Caroline Fitzgerald, because we've all noticed that the Scarlett performing groups are just getting better and better, and we're so proud of her work. They're doing an excellent job. Yay, Caroline. Intervention specialists Dante Dorsey and Marquin Parks presented at the National Minority Student Achievement Network's conference. I'm sorry I wasn't able to join them there, but I'm so proud of their work. Their presentation called Evolving Roles, the journey of our intervention specialist team, describes the role of the interventionist specialists at school and how they contribute to student success. And trustees and community, that is our superintendent's report for the week. I apologize for the length, but it is that time of year where in the space of 2 or 3 days, a whole lot happens in the Ann Arbor Public Schools. Thank you for the opportunity to serve, and thank you for the opportunity to share this evening.